Yes, a very good morning. Thank you so very much for watching us wherever you are. I'm Charles, and today on the God's Breakfast, I'm here excited. There are so many things that you must consider. This morning, I'm here with the Managing Director, Youth Platform Africa, Mr. Obed Ben. He's going to share with us a lot of nuggets. What I want to tell you, you are such honored to be watching this right about now. We are going to be here for just a couple of minutes, but I know 2025 is an intentional year where you must really be on point, precise in everything that you are going to do. Allow me introduce this lovely gentleman. Now, there is something that has been moving on of late, and I know you are this updated person. You know, just after the election of the American president and the swearing of Donald Trump, you know, we had a tendency, like we the Africans, and you always say the things that Africans should open our eyes. But when this happened, I was like, what is this? This is what Obed Benori is saying. Because we knew that if you are pregnant in Uganda and you travel to America and you give birth from the other side, a child will be an American citizen. But now it is no longer the case due to the executive order from Donald Trump. What do you think about that?
That is right.
That's right.
100% very correct.
You don't want your child or your son or daughter to be a citizen of America.
Even if they were paying me for that, I wouldn't take the money. Why? Why would I want him to be an American? Yet I'm not.
The other one is the first world country.
Is he equally blessed to have his child a Uganda?
Apana. That is a nightmare.
Then save the heavens. Take it. Save the heaven for yourself and your grandchildren, not me.
It is an honor.
It is not. It is a curse to be an American.
People are watching you.
It is a curse to be an American.
Oh my God.
It is a curse to be a European.
It is a curse.
It is a curse to be an Asian. It is a blessing to be an African.
Why do you say it's a curse?
What is it that they have that is a blessing in life?
You have money.
Money is not a blessing.
Money is always a curse.
Money is not a blessing. Actually, if you're counting your blessings using money as the medium, then you're doomed to die.
Because so many Africans are now crying.
Let me ask you, which of the African countries manufacture money?
I don't think there is one.
What the hell are you talking about? They have money because they manufacture it. This is paper. They print it. Which African country prints its money?
No one.
Exactly.
So
they are not blessed. They are cursed.
They are manipulating us.
No, they even manipulate those fools that want to be manipulated. If you think being an American is very good, then you're manipulated, and you qualify to be called a fool.
Because now so many Africans are crying and they are saying, Donald Trump, we are your supporters. Why do you do such a thing? So what word do you give to such?
And who qualifies you to support or don't support?
Yes, welcome back. Thank you so much for availing your time. Thank you for buying your data. and you say you are going to watch the God's Breakfast this early morning. I'm with Obed Ben, Managing Director, Youth Platform Africa, and he's trying to give us an insight, an eye-opener, because these are matters of the mind shift. Africans, we need to have that mind shift. Where does the gist lie? Is it in your native nation, in your continent, or you need to go away from where you are so that you can become wealthy, you can have a better life? So we are still looking at that. Yes, Mr. Obed Ben.
I was telling you that God cannot do what you can do.
Mm.
You're going to pray and your knees are going to become
They are going to become swollen,
you
like
see
a
someone,
bald head.
a bald head. So you're going to have the bald knees. You understand?
Which are going even to turn the
Don't
colors.
waste your time praying for things you can do.
Mm.
Don't pray for money. Money will not come. Much as you pray. That is why those people that have money are not the biggest prayers.
Some of them don't even
Actually,
pray.
if you see the pastors that are rich, they are rich because they don't pray, but they pray for you. They don't pray for themselves. They pray for you after they go and make money.
Exactly, you're right, because I see most of them are good farmers.
They do the real work, so they pray for you. That is why they are called some are called fake. Yeah, because you can't be rich and be praying for poor people. Rather tell them what to do. Prayers may call for maybe rain. Sometimes you might find even rain is in your capacity, because if you cut all the trees and expect rain to come, then you're also wasting your time. Then you have to pray for things that you can't, like life. You have no control. It doesn't matter how much money you have, you need life, and you don't have control over life. You cannot get life from a shop. So those are things we should pray for. If you eat a pineapple in the UK,
Yeah. Yes.
pineapple, a pineapple juice without sugar in the UK is like disaster.
They're tasteless.
If you eat an apple, and these are modified things. They go in the laboratory, they do an apple. That is why you see seedless fruits. Imagine. These guys have been doomed. They have been cast. They do a lot of stupid things. Man to man, they are marrying. You are a man and you call yourself a woman, and you think that is blessing?
No.
Do you guys even understand what a blessing is?
It's not. It's
That
not.
is the nudity of the highest order. How many African porn stars do you know?
No.
The whites are very. These people are castes.
In fact, they need Africans.
We are the people they draw morals from.
We are now setting the pace.
We are the people close to God. Actually, Africa is in Latin. It means dominion. That is why black is the dominion color.
Yes.
Were you aware?
Yes.
We have the hardest hair, the strongest hair.
Yes.
All together?
Yes.
You can use a comb and you'll not get one of my hairs. Not even one. But go and in that country you think is very good for you, go and comb someone. Number two, an African can bear a very white person, the so-called albino. Can a white person produce an albino who is black?
I've never heard about an albino who is black.
So black can produce. Those people can only have, without us they can't be.
They can't be.
That's why they are fighting so hard. They call themselves investors. Fake investors do not come in YPA. Fake investors. That is why you see these are purely black. 1, 2, 3, black, pure.
Black. So you had a reason
100 million USD.
why you put black there.
No, you cannot join YPA.
If you're not black.
No, you must be black.
Then I think they should produce.
This is a group for big people, not small people.
Whites are small people.
Very small people.
Now they are going to turn.
You find a white person in the wilderness crying like a baby. Ooh, ooh, an elephant is going to eat me. Ooh. I even don't understand why people.
On the 28th of March 2025,
What on earth
we are having a masterclass at Silver Springs Hotel. Please plan to be there. We are going to have a full blast of Mr. Ben giving us more insights about how we can really know what you should do. Yes, Mr. Ben.
What qualifies them to be intelligent people? What?
India.
I don't know.
It's propaganda. Okay, put propaganda aside. Show me their wisdom. You put propaganda
Aside.
even the whites watching here will come and ambush the video, put propaganda aside. Show me your wisdom. Where is the wisdom?
Yeah, I think I can admit you are right, because even
You
even
stand,
if these are phones,
you're a professor, you stand in front of people and you tell us we came from monkeys. And I still have time to talk with you? You validate evolution? That we were monkeys, then we developed into what, then we developed into what. Then you stand and tell people the world has been there for 9 million years. What kind of process is that?
they come here and tell us they discovered the source of the Nile, which we had so many years ago.
That is a nuisance. How can you discover what I already have? You understand? Besides propaganda, what do you have? Because you advertise, you call yourself a discoverer. You have discovered what I have. It's like coming in your house, then I tell you, I've picked $1 million in your living room.
So an African who is watching us right now, and they are frustrated, they don't know what to do, they are thinking that maybe if they go in the diaspora, they're going to make life. What do you give them as we drive into 2025? Because now, first month is gone. They start fast.
You only go there to understand how stupid they are, then you come back and use your wisdom to get what they have. The only reason you would go there is to establish the degree of foolishness in those countries. That's the only reason you're going there. But if you're looking for wisdom,
So you go there to look for market.
save your time. If you're looking for wisdom, if you're looking for money, save your time.
Money is here.
Why
So if you say
why
money is
don't
here,
they stop coming?
Obed,
I mean,
if you say money is here,
they portray Africa as a poor country, right? A poor continent.
yes,
Altogether.
yes,
Very stupid people, right?
backward.
Why do they
Third
think-
world country.
What are they doing here?
We are in a third world
Every
country.
10 people you're counting one black person. Is it the case when you go to Asia? Is it the case when you go to Europe? You see a lot of black people? No, sir. And the few they have, they're even overwhelmed by the space they are consuming. Africans, we are very rich. If they come here, we don't count the food they're eating because we have plenty. That is why we don't chase them. Not because we don't know they are fools. No, we know they are God is fools, so let them come here.
So, Mr. Obed, you are the president of the low income earners. I want you to send a message when you are looking straight in the camera to your fellow president, Donald Trump. Is he making a mistake to send Africans away
He
from
is the
America?
best American president ever. At least once for once we have a president in America. Once for once.
If Africans,
Because at least
they
he
are
has
intelligent,
small of the senses, not all of it, but at least he has small senses that A man is a man, not a woman.
I also credit him for
You
that.
understand?
Yes.
Then he has a small sense that these Africans are wise people who think they are stupid. So you should beat them. Actually, if you could arrest them and drop them all back home.
That also a credit for him.
Yes. And that is enough for me. He has done more than all the 44 presidents have done. The next thing I would sit back and know that God is a miraculous God that works in miraculous ways is when He abolishes the stupid way of man-to-man marriage. How do you get appetite for a man and we are the wisest? Wisest where? Man to man. Even a goat. I am a goat farmer. Goats cannot marry goats. Cannot mate with goats. But human beings? I even doubt whether those people are even human beings. I can never beat them through what they are doing. You can never beat me by being obeyed. You can only beat me by being Saint Peter or Charles.
I understand.
You understand?
I understand. So we should now concentrate on who we are.
Yes. That is why I'm a goat farmer, not a pen manufacturer. Not a phone maker. Let them do the phones. I'll give them the food.
So if you try to do what you do,
tomorrow, in 10 years to come, I will cease giving them food. They will all die. I'll have their lives in my hand. Because I'm feeding them. They are the best producers of phones.
which is okay,
Best producers of cars.
which is fine.
Best producers of private jets and aeroplanes. I am the best producer of food. So, seize the fire. I am seizing now fire. Walk to work. Food no.
They cannot eat their phones.
They can't. That is how number one Africa is.
Wow.
But we are wasting time being manufacturers of stupid things, small things. These are secondary. And we are blessed for primary.
Because we have the arable land, we have the good
It
weather,
is not my mistake.
we have everything.
Africa is supposed to feed the other continents. Mother Africa.
So in a nutshell, Africans should go back to agriculture.
They shouldn't go back. They should start doing now. When that first person came here in 1835, what did he say? I've never seen. Actually, he called us a country, such a rich country. No thieves, no beggars, no crime, very organized, no rapes. The rapes began because they broke with them.
You still insist they are fools.
They are the foolish people in the whole world.
That's a bad Ben, managing director youth platform Africa is giving us nuggets.
And I wonder how these black people, how can you live concurrently with a full person in the same house? That is why they couldn't sustain, they couldn't harbor me. They couldn't afford being with me. Henry Ford, out together.
Yes.
I know him. That is why after his brand that was Henry Ford was once just from class. And the teacher said, I've never seen such a damn stupid, foolish person like your son. We have not expelled him because he begged other clans or he's stubborn, but he's a fool. He's very dumb to understand what is being taught. And he was just from class. He did not study
That day.
No, forever.
Because he was a foolish
fool.
child.
Yes. And when this report was taken, he the foolish person, took it and did not open because he was wise enough to know that this is not my letter. You understand? The mother opened the letter, read it through. After reading through, the mother understood what the teacher had said. And when the son, the one that wrote, the one that has been chased, asked what the letter was saying, the mother said, "You are very wise, the wisest actually, and the school has no bright teachers to accommodate your level of wisdom. So you're not going back to the foolish school." And the same teacher that fired you was the same teacher that was yes, wondering who this boy is that has gone perfect past the age of 9. You understand? This is the same world we are living today. They don't understand. I was not, I couldn't be Harvard. They couldn't sustain my level of wisdom back then. I'm not a middle class in Uganda, and I'm not a middle class in any country. Those first also countries. I'm in the first class, if not the zero class, because I don't know if I'm for first grade. So why do you stand and what do you use? You use the roads infrastructure, and you call yourself first country? Now, why would I do a hospital that is 5-star or 7-star? I don't know if they have stars. If I'm not sick. You understand? Africans are fooled in a way that even the fools don't know how they fool us.
Then we stay in there.
Why do I need a 7-star hospital? Yet I'm not sick. Do you know why they are turning immunizations schedules and drugs for free?
You want us to be sick.
Yes.
That they are industries.
And that is why African countries are today building hospitals. We do not need hospitals because we don't fall sick. We are dominion creatures. They fall sick, we treat them. People don't understand this philosophy, this prophecy. It's now a prophecy. Imagine the truth is now the prophecy. Because a lot of foolishness is running around. Go on social media and see how foolishness is going. You are half dressed or even naked, and you're walking and you think this is the class.
First class.
High-heeled shoes for what?
Oh my God! I'm with Obed Ben, Managing Director, Youth Platform Africa. A lot is being shared. This is information which is really deep. I know just because of time, we cannot go any further than that. But I want to appreciate you, Mr. Obed, for sparing time to speak to these people. And I want to just remind you on the 28th of March 2025, you're going to be at Silver Springs Hotel, Bugolobi, for a master class. This is a class that you should not dare to miss. At only 100K, please spare and reserve your ticket so that you can be part of that great life-changing event. And with me here, I've been with William Wilberforce, the man himself on the camera. For me, Charles Sempitia, I want to say thank you very much for being a part. Mr. Ben, thank you so very much for being a part.
You're most welcome, and I'm very busy.